Hey y'all, some background. When I was in school, I studied game design and animation, and I took one animation class. I took Fundamentals Animation, took uh, game design, and also took an internship, but that's a little separate. But either way, I dedicated several years of my schooling to technology, mostly information tech, and I actually got a core in this. And it's high school, because I'm not going to fucking college. Fuck that shit. But I dedicated multiple years of my life to wanting to learn how to make video games or some shit. And let me tell you, I think I was fooled into this. I think the schools were like, oh yeah, go, 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 go. We need more girls in STEM. Go, go. They were like, oh my god, girl gamers, go! Get them now! Fucking get them into the, go, 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 go! Just, Aversion Coffee, go! Get her into that game design class, now. I was one of 3 girls in that class. I was one of 3 girls in my game design class, and I was maybe one of, okay, out of my animation class, there was maybe 12 kids, and it was actually more females than men, strangely enough. But in my game design class, it was really realized who's here for the art and who's here for the technical shit. Because all the girls were better at the art side of animation and game design. Like, if we wanted to make stop motion animation, like for one of my projects, we had to do paper cutouts. Everyone fucking kicked ass at it that was teamed up with a girl. The guys did okay. They did good, but every time someone was with the girl, it was always like really pretty art. Now, in my game design class, me and my other friend, who's just this adorable little dork, she and I would just sit next to each other and help figure out the shit, like, oh, okay, this sprite goes to that and whatever. We will design these sprites, but then we needed the guy next to us helping us out coding, because I was fucking shit at coding. I didn't do shit at all. Like, okay, I did shit. I was just ass at it. I sucked ass at coding. And I still suck at video game coding. I'm not good at it. It is abysmal. But I can make a good sprite. Like, if I was $100 away from being Adobe certified. I can do that. I know how to use Illustrator and Photoshop. But I actually have this adorable little slime sprite. It's like a little blob, triangular blob, and it's green and has like these big ol' eyes, and I fried the fuck out of it in Photoshop, and it just like made it really scary but creepy cute at the same time. Either way, it was one of the sprites for my video game that I made in that class. It was like a side-scrolling, I'm losing all my memory at the moment. I just remember the dragon that I made. It was like blue and, it was like this color and yellow. But I was actually so fucking proud of that. But I was so fucking tricked into all of this. Because not only was I one of 3 girls in the class, which I have a funny story about, but all of the boys were able to understand, like, this code goes to that and that. All the girls were like, I get to draw this. Okay. It's just, women are not technically minded. We're not. Men are better at math and science. It's a fact. Women are better at language and art. It's a fact. Just can't be helped. Cannot be helped. So of course I had a guy help me out with the coding, but of course I was the one making all of his art for the game. So happy medium. But I feel like I was thoroughly tricked into this because they were making us watch things like about Steve Jobs and Apple, and I had somehow convinced myself, I'm like, oh yeah, he created a mouse and I always use mice, so I want to make something that doesn't exist. But then I realized I don't have the fucking capacity for that shit. It's like, yeah, I might have all these beautiful ideas, but I have to pay someone to actually put it into motion. Like, I can't solder shit onto a motherboard. I don't know how to do that. I could probably learn. I don't know if I'd be good at it. I don't know if it's something I'd want to do for the rest of my life. I would be perfectly fine just making, like, either concept art or cosplays. I don't fucking know. I can sew, kind of. I can kind of use a sewing machine. But they just really, really, really wanted the girls into technical shit. Mostly because I feel like they just wanted to make the school look better. It's like, oh my god, look at all these beautiful girls. There's even a girl of color over there. Oh my god. Just like... Of course, all the girls were in the photography classes and all the guys were in the game design classes. And then there were me and the other 3 girls. Here's the funny story that happened, and I'll end up with this one. Because I'm running long and I don't want to spend a billion years uploading. So, me... okay, the teacher said, everyone get up and just study together or some shit. I don't remember what happened. But everyone got up from their desk, and we all bunched around, and we wanted to sit down on the floor in a big circle and sketch out whatever the fuck we were doing. Only the girls got on the floor. So, it was me, my friend, and the slut, which this bitch would actually come to school, and he was like that, and one day I was like, huh, you got a pole dance on after school? And she goes, yeah. Brave as fuck. Just out there, just, yes, I dance on poles. She was the reason why ROTC doesn't allow blankets on the buses anymore. And she just didn't, she talked about it openly. It was amazing. Just, this slut was very, very self-aware. Plus 2 charisma. But, so what happened was, all the guys are standing around in a circle, and the 3 girls in the class, me, the slut, and my friend, who's like mildly retarded. I'm probably retarded too, so it's fine. But we get on our knees. This is the worst fucking thing ever. We get on our knees, and then we look at each other, and all we see is just the guys standing around us, and we just bolt the fuck up. I'm the first one to stand, because I'm like, this looks wrong. This looks bad. Because I'm sitting on my knees. I'm not on my ass. I'm sitting on my knees. And I'm just like, eye level with all the cocks in the room. It made me very uncomfortable. Well, I was single at the time, but not in the school setting. I don't know if the teacher saw that shit, but I was thoroughly get out of the situation mode. The slut lingered, of course, and my special friend, I picked her up. I was like, get up, get up, get up. Have some shame. Don't have any shame. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching.